What's going on, guys? We are back with another episode of how to build a realistic roller coaster in Minecraft. Excuse me. Obviously, you can tell my voice is still not great. Um, anyways, last episode we built this entire section of the ride. We figured out there was a 19 block high world limit for building, and we finished off the station, like the starting, like how to spawn your cart and everything. So in this episode, we're gonna continue on with the track. Excuse me. We're gonna continue on with the track, and yeah, I'm gonna teach you a bunch of different other tricks. So like I said in the last episode, this is gonna be a smaller ride, but I'm planning on going underground too. Or unless you want me to do a different ride where it's how to make it look cool. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do we're gonna make an overbanked curve. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go out from the edge 1, 2, 3, 4. So you go out from the edge 1, and then you go 1, 2, and you go up 1, and then you make the other 2. Out 1, and then in 1 again, then you go up to make the 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically what I'm doing is every single time I make it go up, it's you have the starting point, which is the end of the 5. You go left or right, whichever way you're turning, 1, and then you bring it out 1, like bring it forward 1. Then you go up, and then you go 2 because it's the 5 so 4. You go to make it go left, or to make it go 3. You go to the side, and then you go forward 1, and then bring it up 1, and then you go 1 2 1 2, and then have 1 out from the 2, and then up 1. That's your 3, and then out to the right of the 3. Add another 1, and then you go in 1, and then add 2 up. Not so up, like you go up 1 and then put 2, then you go to the right, add 2, and go up 1 over, then forward 3. That just makes this kind of thing. I'm just gonna put track on it. Alright. Now we're gonna mimic what we did right here, but instead on this side. Alright? So down 2, out 1, forward 2, down 2, out 1, forward 1, down 1, 2, and 2, and 2. Like that. Or actually, no. This one's like this. Yeah. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. This. Alright, that's 2, 2. Oh, wait. Well. There we go. Make a day. The track along the rest of this. Forgot to do this. For the 3s, when you're going back down, you have to keep it so it's 2 flat. So it's 1 up, 2 flat. Like this area. Or else it'll just break. Now we're going to put in some supports. I'm going to go right here. If you guys want to go see the first and second episodes, first episode, it was mainly just to get that started. Second episode, I taught you how to do the supports. So if you don't remember how to do supports, or if you haven't seen that video, I will put a link in the description below, so you can go check out that video and learn how to do this. Sorry about that, guys. My phone went off, and like I'm trying to keep in contact because there's some stuff going on right now. So I'm trying to make sure I can get to my phone if I need to. All right. So up one. So to go up, it's just from the 5. You go up 1 over 4 or over 3 more, so it makes the 4. I covered this in the second video to make that starting point. And then you go up 1 over 2 because it's you can go up 1. You're already over here, so then you go to 2 over. And then you do up 1 over 1, and then just continuously just going up 1, up 1, up 1. So, you can make this as high as you want. I'm not going to make it too high, because obviously we have this, the build limit of 19. And you do not want your second hill to be as high as your chain lift. You can make it close like this, just never make your second hill as high as your chain lift. So, yeah, that's a thing. Alright guys, so excuse me. Basically, that's done now. Okay, now if you want to, you could either bring it down normally, or you could curve it down. I'm going to bring this down normally at first. I'm just going to do a quick speed run through this to see if something that I would like to work out works out. But if not, then I will curve it down. But it seems like it's going to work out. And I know I skipped it. I went 3-5. Just don't worry about that. It worked. Sorry, guys. Alright. So, obviously, you can see I just went down, back up over the station. And now I'm going to curve down and around. But first, with the tracks. And I'm just going to put all normal rails at first. But then what I do is I go through the ride. And every time I don't make it up something at the bottom of that or part way up, not actually at where I stop, I'm going to put power rails. It's just to try and not have to put, like, it's so that you don't over put power rails, because I hate it when you put too many power rails on a ride. It just ruins it. And you can still see, although I went pretty high, that hill is not as tall as that hill. And this hill is not as tall as this hill. But yeah, so let's put in some stained clay, so some quartz. And I'm going to pause until I get done with this section, and then I'll be right back. So yeah. Alright guys, so I finished. Actually, let me add one in right here. Sorry guys. So, yeah. There's that. And now we're going to do the part where it's curving down. I'm going to go this way. 3, 4. 3, 2, 2. And this becomes 3 as well. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Back to 4s, then 5. So we're gonna add in, instead like how this ends with the 5, we're gonna do another set of 2 and then 3, 4, and then 5. You see? I'm gonna turn it to day. Alright. Oops. I totally meant to do that. Alright. So just continue adding in all the rails. Add a support right there. And then here's the tricky part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a different type of support. Put it right here. You're going to go 2. And one like this. 3. And then 4. It's like a partial support. If you even wanted to get even fancier because you're turning, what you could do is you could do one of these. But instead you'd have to still do like that. See? So there's many different ways you can do supports. And so now we're going to build one over here, outside. And since I know this isn't going to probably make it this far, I'm just going to test it either way. So let's hope I don't mess up this time like I did the first time, if you guys remember that, because I accidentally moved forward. At the top, and you get a nice view for a few seconds. This is where I messed up with the world limit height. So, and off we go. Oh hey, we made it up that. Not this though. Don't think it's gonna be enough speed. Oh, we did make it. Oh hey. Although I think I'm gonna add it in like one power rail over here. 1 or 2. Just so that it's not slow. Because people hate it when it's slow. And the same thing with the second hill. Second hill I'm gonna add one in right here. Alright, so that should be nice. Excuse me. And now we are going to I'm gonna go with an embanked, not embanked, but up, curved uphill. And then I'm gonna go down. There we go. I'm going to add some supports. Here I'm going to add in some diagonal supports, just because it looks nicer. Something with right here. Alright, almost done. And bam. So, what am I thinking about? I'm thinking about making more supports right here. Now, I'm trying not to talk as much as possible, obviously, but since it's a tutorial, I have to talk, but I'm only going to talk if I need to, so just saying, for these next few episodes, it's going to be like that, because my voice is really bad. Probably going to take a Halls right after this video ends, so... Instead of going that way, what we're going to do, we're going to pull a curve to the left. Alright. And then it's going to go down. Now here, I do 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I'm just going to keep this at a 3, so double 3s. 4, and then 5. I hate when the block is touching the ground, so it just doesn't look natural at all. I'm thinking, what should I put here? I'm actually not going to put support there. I'm going to put one right here, right here, and then finish that one off right there, and make one final one right in there, and that should be fine. And then we'll put some rails in. Alright, and that's going to be the end of this episode. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out.